All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know.
All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 666 coming at you with another comic book haul video. Hey, man, I hope everything's well with everybody out there. Before I get started, you just never know what I'm going to be into next. I just had a thought and I wanted to see what I could find. So before I get into the haul, let me show you these right quick. Let me turn this around. I was curious to see if I could find some cards. Just some trading cards. Some of the more popular characters. I was really looking for this card right here. Any kind of trading cards that I could find with Shuri. And check this out. We've got, what is this? Let me see right quick. Okay, this came out of the 2019 Marvel trading card series from, what is this? From Flair. From Fleer. Anyway, these are called the, this is the Flareum series. And these cards are actually drawn by Peach Momoko. And like I said, once I started investigating, I said, let me see what else I can find. So, like I said, I picked up this Shuri card. I thought this was pretty dope. And there was a little run of these. I picked up this Jubilee card. Like that. We've got Daniel Moonstar. Like I said, these are Peach Momoko. This card right here isn't a Peach Momoko, but it's out of that same series. We've got the Black Widow. I just like the card, so I had to get it. You can recognize Peach's style. This is Captain Marvel. We've got the Squirrel Girl. This isn't a Peach. I like that. That's the Red Goblin. We got Psylocke. The Scarlet Samurai. Like I said, man, you just never know what I'm going to be into next. I thought these were interesting. I wanted to see what I could find. This is Lady Deathstrike. That's a dope card right there. And when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. We've got that Spider-Gwen in this series. Like I said, these are called the Marvel Flareum. 2019 from Fleer. And I like that so much, I had to pick up two. Had to get that Black Cat. And you probably recognize these when Marvel did the anime run of Peach. Yeah, a lot of those covers came from these cards. This is not a Peach, but I had to get it. This is the Black Swan, same series. And then, I just want to see what I could find of the new young heroes that are going to be showing up in this next couple of phases of Marvel. So I picked up this Marvel Comics, Miss Marvel from Upper Deck. I also picked up this Flare Marvel, Miss Marvel. Flare Marvel, Miss Marvel. You like that? That's a dope card, though. I like that. I picked up this Spider-Gwen, the Marvel Annual number 2017. We got a foil version of that. They call it like a color burst pattern or something. They also had this color burst pattern for Spider-Gwen Upper Deck, celebrating 80 years of Marvel. And of course, I had to grab some Miles Morales. Same thing with these color burst patterns. I also got the annual 2017 Upper Deck. And I believe this is a Topps. This is limited. This is numbered out of, let me see right quick. This card is 40 out of 100. Had to get some Riri goodness. We got Ironheart celebrating 80 years. It's a weird look in the armor. Also found a color burst pattern of her for the Marvel Annual. And then our Rookie Heroes. And that too is also from Upper Deck. Ironheart, Rookie Heroes. All right, that's enough of that. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys that you just never know what I'm going to get into next. I want to start this haul off, man, with just some covers, some dope covers that I like. This was that Jupiter's Legacy Requiem number 3. Just a beautiful, just a dope, beautiful variant. Of course, this is by Mark Millar. You know, that Jupiter Legacies series, it came on, what was it? Was it Netflix? It was all right. Just another cover by, we got Vinyl number 3. All right, let me relax, man. Calm down. Like I said, I like that cover so much. I picked up 2 of those. Just a crazy looking cover. You know, I had pre-ordered number 1 and number 2, and they never showed up. I don't know if those things were short printed or what. but they just never showed up in my LCS. But I did want this also. I like the cover. It's just crazy enough. I said, yeah, I got to get it. Still picking these up on occasion. This is that Eros Psyche, number 5. This is that homage cover, that X-Men homage cover when Cyclops left the team. This is that Maria Lovett, Eros Psyche, number 5. I picked up 2 of those. Like that cover a lot. Hopefully you can see this. This is that Luna Star number 4. The mini deaths of Luna Star. Lila Star. Nice cover. You know, I've been digging these video game adaptations for this Horizon Dawn. This is Horizon Zero Dawn, number 2. Liberation. Like I said, these are just cover buys. I picked up 2 of those. Also grabbed this version, this variant. Like I said, they're dope covers. No spec, of course, on them. Just artist buys for me, you know, just beautiful artistic covers. You know, this was a hard book to get when it first came out. This came out of the Walmart packs. When they re-released it, you could get, what was it, 7 comics for the price of 10. Now they're just giving these things away. So I don't think these things are very rare anymore. Since they re-released this, I think it actually brought the price down. But anyway, this is that Venom number 25, the Walmart variant. Here's a dope cover. We've got Infamous Iron Man number 9 featuring Riri Williams. That's a beautiful cover right there. It's an Alex Maleev, I believe. I had to get this when it came out, of course. You guys know I'm a fan of Jenny Frison. I like her stuff. We got from Boom Studios, Eat the Rich, number 1. And I picked up 2 copies of that. Another beautiful cover. We got Firefly, number 32 from Boom Studios. They've done some dope covers for this series. Every now and again, if I see something that I like, you already know I'm going to pick it up. I'm not buying these as much now. I haven't bought the last couple of issues that came out. Like I told you guys, I'm behind. I got a lot of stuff to show. I've been trying to get caught back up. This is Sonya Versal, number 7. Just a beautiful steampunk variant. And I told you guys I really like these yellow covers. So, of course, I had to get 2. This was a no-brainer for me when these covers came out. These Inhyuk Lee covers for this Marvel Voices, Identity number 1. The AAPI Heritage variant covers. I had to get them. I picked up 2 covers of this. For Way of the X, I picked up Way of the X number 5. I picked up 2 of these. And Inhyuk, he's just a bad boy. These covers are beautiful. Some I picked up more than others. On like this Hellions number 14. We've got Psylocke. I picked up 1, 2. I had to get 3 copies of that. Just dope. I'm sure they overprinted this stuff, but like I said, man, you can't beat the artwork. Picking this stuff up at cover price, yeah, I'm on it all day. We got the Amazing Spider-Man number 72. Dope silk cover. I picked up 2 of those. And probably the best cover out of this little series that and Hyuk did is this Captain Marvel number 31. I've got multiple copies of this. I think that's a great cover. I'm only showing 2, but that's a badass cover right there, man. I think I've got some more. I've got them. I haven't gotten to them yet, but as they come up, you already know. I'll show them. I believe this is Art Germ, that Trial of Magneto, X-Men, number 1. Beautiful cover. Speaking of a dope cover, we've got this Moon Knight, number 2, the Marvel Dual variant. That's bad. That is cold-blooded. And speaking of beautiful covers, no, I had to get that. Had to get it. Gun Honey number 1 was this Adam Hughes? I believe so, but had to get it. I picked up 1, 2, 3. I have 4 copies of that. That's just a dope cover. I got a couple of the other variants for this. Just bad. Beautiful stuff. All right, get this next batch ready. I thought this was interesting. This is just a Marvel spotlight on the Young Avengers. I picked these up for I think like $2. You already know I'm on that Young Avengers, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm working on it. But they had 2 copies, so I had to get them. Like I said, no spec on this. I don't think these are going for a whole lot, but I've actually seen a couple here lately pop up on eBay. Picked up a copy of this from Upshot, AWA Upshot. This is issue number 1 of Not All Robots. I had to pick up that Miles Morales Spider-Man number 30. Everybody's got an opinion on the new costume. You know, I think it's all right. I really like that. Did you guys see that that NYCC variant with him in the new costume? It's like black and gray. Man, that thing is cold-blooded. I'm about to give me one. Just another cover by. We've got Ninjas and Robots number 10. I like that a lot, so I had to pick up one. We've got Masters of Kung Fu number 126. I can't remember if I showed this before or not, but this is that Marvel Legacy. Just a beautiful cover. Had to get it. So long as I'm still finding these, I'm picking them up. Cover price, Nocterra number 1. And I also got the 1 in 10. I think this caught a little heat a while ago. We've got Dr. Afra number 15. That's just a dope cover right there. And I found 2 of these. Okay, so check this out. Thanks to What If, I enjoyed the last couple episodes. That stuff with Ultron was off the chain. The Marvel Zombies, I enjoyed it. So much so that when I found out that they had these, I had to pick them up. the regular covers. This is Battle World Age of Ultron versus the Marvel Zombies, number 1. I picked up 2 copies of number 2. Man, look at that saber tooth. And I also got number 3. Anyway, this series came out in 2015. So, you know, what if? Got me out here spending money. And check this out. This is the blank variant. This is Age of Ultron number 1. And this is kind of like that. You remember when I showed that? What was it? Oh, I got it sitting right here. Remember that? Well, they did the same thing with this. And if I can get it out. There we go. Check it out. That is not a bad looking cover right there. We got the Mole Man. Age of Ultron, like I said, the blank variant, number 1. Well, Age of Ultron versus the Marvel Zombies, number 1. The blank variant. So I picked up 2 of those. Now on this, I'm not sure if this is a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50, or if it's just a variant cover. But this is Rock Hee Kim. This is the Rock Hee Kim variant. Number 1. This is also a number 1. I picked up 2 of these. And then I got this Francavilla. Is it Francavilla? Number 3. And this is either, I think this is a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 also. But I got 2 copies of that. That's a badass cover right there. But anyway, like I said, I really enjoyed that What If. It was pretty good. It definitely got better towards the end. My favorite episode out of that. And a lot of people I hear, they got mixed feelings. But that Doctor Strange episode for me was the best one. I enjoyed that. That felt like a what if. Okay, check this out. We've got Infinity Wars number 3. This thing came out in 2018. Cover art is by Patrick Zurcher. And this is a 1 in 25 incentive. Looks like we're going to fall into the incentives. I got that Darkhawk number 1, the 1 in 10 by Pepe Larraz. Let me see this right quick. Well, this is, let's see. Holding up the show. Sorry about that. I think this is Red Sonja number 21. This is the 1 in, is this a 1 in 25? I think so. Nah, this is probably a 1 in 10. Had to get that Perillo 1 in 40. I haven't bought any of these covers in a while. This is from the series Sacred 6. Yeah, the Sacred 6. I don't need to open that up. But that's a beautiful Perillo cover right there. I also got the one per store. Eat the Rich? Is that what that is? Yes, it is. Like I said, that's that one per store, the version variant. I also picked up the 1 in 25 for Superman and the Authority #1. That's a dope cover right there. I had to get that, man. Had to get it. I believe this is the 1 in 25. Let me see this. Yeah, I'm still buying this. This is Eve #4, the 1 in 25. I also got the 1 in 10 for #5. And the 1 in 25 for #5. So yeah, I'm still on this Eve. We'll see if anything's going to come up with this. And I told you guys, this was my favorite cover out of all of these that he did. So I had to get the 1 in 50 of this. Had to get it. I think this is the best cover out of this little run right here. Just dope. And that was the only one, and all of them had like a 1 in 50, but this was the only one that I bought. I paid up. We're not done yet. Not done yet. All right, a couple of weeks ago, probably about a month or so ago, there was another local show. So I picked up a few things. It was all right. It wasn't the best, but they had a few things. So we got, this is the SHAOLIN Cowboy. This is from 2017. I'm still trying to find that one from 2004. This cover is by Frank Miller, so hopefully this will bring me closer to getting that. This isn't a very expensive book, not at all. I've shown these before. I picked this up. That's Secret Wars #2, and 2 copies of #4. What is that? God Doom. I really like this cover. This is Avengers World #2. They had some Shuri there, so I picked them up. Why not? Shuri #3, #4, #7, and #8. All right, we got the Black Panther. This #21. This came out in 2000. I believe this is the first appearance of Killmonger as the Black Panther. That's a dope cover. I must say. Maybe if I can find all these, I might go a little bit more in depth one these days. But this is Marvel Knights number 14. This is The Return of the Native, Part 2. I guess this character is kind of like, she's like Wolverine. She has the claws. I think she has the healing factor. But we'll see if I can find them. There's no spec on this, just nice little pull. And I also found, I believe this is the end of this story, Wolverine, Marvel Knights number 18, part 6. I've shown this before. This is that. This is the Incredible Hulk from the Ultimate Universe. I've definitely shown this before. I don't need to say too much other than this is the Trial of the Astonishing Ant-Man number 12. This is the first appearance of that new Yellow Jacket. He was in the last Ant-Man movie. I don't think I've shown this before, but I was buying these back in the day because I was on that Ultimates possibly showing up one day in the MCU. This is the first appearance or first cameo appearance of the Ultimates in the 616 universe. Like I said, this is the Avengers 0, and this came out in 2015. As a matter of fact, there they are. You got the Black Panther and America Chavez on the cover. This could be a first for A-Force, but like I said, I was on it for the Ultimates. We've got the new X-Men number 155. And the only reason why I picked this up, there you go, newsstand. I don't run into them that often. I'm trying to look more and more to see if I can find more newsstands out there in the wild. So I was glad to get that. This is just strictly a cover buy for me right here. This is Wildstorm Rising, Chapter 5. We got the Grifter, number 1. This is just a dope Barry Windsor Smith cover. This came out in 1995. This cover called Little Heat for a Moment when King showed up on the Loki show. This is Kenny Avengers, number 12. Now, I've shown this before. This is the Mighty Avengers, number 29. Check this out. Of course, there's definitely no spec on this. This was just strictly a cover buy for me. This is Wolverine Art Appreciation. This came out in 2009. It's a dope homage to Wolverine Origins number 5. And what caught my eye on this is that, check this cover out. This cover is made out of canvas. I thought that was pretty interesting. Like I said, this isn't anything expensive. I think they did art appreciation for Stray Dogs as well, just showing the different covers, and that book blew up. It went crazy. And by the way, that Red Sonja, that was Red Sonja with the Stray Dogs. But anyway, check this thing out. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but like I said, this is a canvas cover. And like I said, it's just showing different Wolverine covers that came out during this time. That's a dope cover right there. In homage to Japanese woodblock. That's interesting. Hulk number 11. Incredible Hercules 128. Homage to Pablo Picasso. So yeah, anyway, that's what you're getting in here. Oh, that's dope. Like I said, man, you guys, you already know. You never know what I'm gonna grab next. But hopefully that's why you guys tune in. I'm bringing something a little different to the table. Check this out. We got Batman Detective Comics number 846. This is the first in this story for Heart of Hush begins here. This came out in 2008. It's written by Paul Dini. The cover art is by Dustin Nguyen. The issue that you want in this run is 850. I haven't found it yet, but hopefully I'm getting closer. I'm trying to find it in the wild. I mean, of course I could go on eBay and pick it up, but sometimes it's nice to pull it out of the box. I've shown this before. This is that Avengers initiative, the Secret Invasion. We've got the Secret Invasion coming up on Disney at some point. This book might heat up, so do your research. I've shown these before. This is that Superman number 1. The first appearance of, it's an alternate timeline, I guess. His daughter, I forget her name, but I've shown it before in a previous video. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. And this became hot because they think that the Supergirl, the picture of the chick, I'm gonna say the woman that they showed in that, she's going to be in that new Flash movie. People are speculating that she's this character right here in this book. And like I said, I've talked about it on a previous video, so by all means, check it out or go do your research, man. Who knows? I think this is cooled off quite a bit. Man, I was hoping I would find the entire run of this. Still looking. This is that Books of Doom number 2. This basically reprints, or it's a retelling of the origin of Doom. This is a pretty rough copy, but I didn't want to leave it for $1. We've got the Mighty Avengers number 1. This came out in 2013, and of course, this is the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Spectrum. So like I said, it's pretty beat up. It needs a press, but I couldn't leave it. It's been a while since I've seen it in a long box, so I grabbed it. I've shown this quite a few times before. This is just a mid-grade copy of the Astonishing X-Men number 10. And I don't really have to talk about this. We already know this is the first appearance of Sword and Agent Sidron and Deems. The only reason why I picked this up, this is the Astonishing X-Men number 51. This came out in 2012. This is the wedding of North Star and Kyle Marvel. And like I said, the only reason why I picked this up, man, is because this is actually a second print. And, I thought there might be some rarity to that. But when I came back and did a little research, come to find out, there's an even more rare book of this. There is actually a 1 in 100 newsstand. I've shown this before. I've picked up quite a few of these. This is that Avengers number 35. Just first time you see Sam Wilson in the Captain America costume on the cover. I thought this was a dope find. Like I said, I've been watching the Walking Dead series, and as soon as I saw this guy introduced on the show, I'll be damned, I found the book out in the wild. Anyway, this is the Walking Dead number 77. We got the first appearance of Sebastian and Mercer. This book called Little Heat. We've got The Amazing Spider-Man, number 544, The One More Day. If you had only one more day, what would you do? You know, and I've listened to people talk about this. Apparently, this storyline was terrible. These books set in dollar bins forever. But because now this seems to be the premise for the Spider-Man Far From Home, these books have blown up. And here we are. I've shown this book before. This is that Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. I picked up a 9.6 of this. Like I said, this is the first appearance of the Mad Arab. If you're curious about this, go check out my Down the Rabbit Hole of Speculation and delving deeper into Marvel lore. I talk about this and how things are connected and how all things lead to the Darkhold. So if you're interested, go check those videos out, man. I think I put some pretty good stuff in there. I thought this was an interesting find. This is definitely a low grade. Maybe mid grade. It needs a cleaning and definitely a press. But this is the Peacemaker, number 1 from Modern Comics. This came out in 1978 and it reprints the 1967 Charlton comic Peacemaker number 1. Also featuring the Fighting Five. So, you know, I thought that was a cool little pickup. I've talked about this book before in my speculation on the Darkhold. This is Monster on the Prowl, number 16. This is where we get the first appearance of Thulsa Doom. In case you guys don't know about this, is that Marvel Now .1, and we already know it's that Kamala Khan. That's the one you want, as well as there's a first appearance in these Marvel .1s of Sam Alexander, the young kid that's Nova. What makes this popular right here is supposedly this is the first cover appearance of America Chavez. There she is right here. I mean, you know, that's pretty weak, but you know, it is what it is. I don't set the market, man. I just I just go with the trends, you know. I go with the trends. I haven't heard any talk on this in a while, so apparently it's cooled off, but when America comes back, when we see America on the screen, this book might catch a little heat again. And check it out. I found another one of these. Got this bad boy for $3. This makes 3 copies now that I own of this. I went from 0 to 3 within a couple of months. So nice. This is that Miracle Man number 1 from Eclipse Comics. This is that Alan Moore storyline. And it's funny that when I found this, you know, it's funny that I got this just a couple of weeks last week. They were talking about Donny Cates, you know. He's a fanboy of this storyline, and his dream is to one day write stories for the Miracle Man. But anyway, I guess he was at a con or somewhere, and he purchased original art by Alan Moore for this cover. So, you know, dope. I believe I've shown this before. This is that Black Adam number 23, Faces of Evil. Just a beautiful all black cover. Anytime I see this, I got to get it. I wish I could find that other one. I can't think of what number it is. Is it 24 or 25? But that's the money book. That's a badass Black Adam cover. But like I said, this is number 23, Justice League of America, Black Adam. Oh, check this out. I thought this was a cool find. I remember when this came out, this was an expensive book. This was like a $50 book, $75 book on the shelves in the LCS. I was like, I'm not spending that. But anyway, this is that Marvel Comics 1001. Who is the Masked Raider? Raider. This came out in 2019. This is just a dope 1 in 25 Mike Diodato incentive variant. Like I said, for 12, yeah, I'll pick it up. I thought this was a cool find. I never thought I would see this out in the wild, but I did. We've got that Hulk number 2. We've got this came out in 2008. The cover art is by Ed McGuinness. It's written by Joseph Loeb. We've got the first appearance of A-Bomb, as well as the first full of the Red Hulk. Nice. Nice pickup. All right, we're about to wrap these up. So check this out. I didn't think I would find these out in the wild, but I'll be damned if I didn't. Look at that cover right there. We've got the Punisher, number 2019. Punisher War Machine. This came out in 2018. This is the first Punisher as War Machine. And that's dope. Clayton Crane artwork. Like I said, I couldn't believe it. You know, I was like, I'm not gonna find this, and definitely not for cover price. But I did. And not only did I find number 219, I also found number 220. Now, if on that 219, if I can find the second print, it's all good, baby. It's all good. But that's dope right there. Normally, that's where I'd end the video, but and what's funny is this book is not even as pricey as the book that I'm getting ready to the book that I'm getting ready to show is not even as expensive as this Punisher is. But I've never seen this. Definitely never seen it in the wild. I didn't even know it was out there. But I guess there are so many covers for this. It was kind of cool to find this and just be caught a little bit by surprise. Still bagged. This is Spider-Gwen number 1, the GameStop exclusive variant. So, you know, I saw that. I said, yeah, I got to get that. And I want to end with that because it's just this is a dope cover. And I can see this I can see this being a cover that possibly might do a little something whenever we get Gwen Stacy on the big screen. All right. Well, if you guys managed to hang with me to the end, you already know. Right on. Hopefully, I'm still bringing it to you. Well, with that being said, this is your boy, 666. Until next time, I'm out.